Coming to you from PA Leadership Charter School's Studio B in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's the first day of school edition of The Portal! Today's special guest is PALCS Director of IT and Holiday Expert, Mr. Mark Murray. And now, here's your host, Mr. Graham Osborne!
Hello and welcome to the 2015-16 school year. I'm Mr. Osborne. Here's some announcements. It's the first day of school, and that means the Back to School website. Have you seen this? Have you heard about it yet? It's the Back to School website. It's your place if you've got questions about the new school year, about calendar, about supplies, anything that you need to ask questions about, go to that website. You can check out, it's the Back to School Information Hub. And there, you can sign up for text message updates so that parents can get updates about the school. Really exciting stuff. Books. Books are also an important thing for a school. If you don't have books, you can't do your classes. So all the books for returning students should have been shipped by now. If you haven't gotten them, they're on their way to you. When you get them, check the packing list and make sure that it matches with the books that you've received. If you've got some in there that aren't on the list, then those are the wrong books. If you've got some that are on the list but aren't in the box, then you need to contact us to get those books. Now you may note that you've received fewer books this year than maybe in years past. That's because we're going for more web-based curriculum. Am I saying that right? Web-based curriculum. I'm saying that correctly. That's a good thing. That's a great thing, and it means fewer books are being shipped to you, so you may notice that. Parent volunteers, we want you. That's right. We want parents who are interested in helping with events around the state to be a part of the PALCS network. If you're willing to facilitate an event in your area, we really want you to contact us, specifically Diane Linsky. Email her at dlinsky@palcs.org. Our guest today is Mr. Murray. Please welcome Mr. Murray.
All right.
All right, Mr. Murray.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Oh, thanks for coming in. We're always excited.
How we doing?
Very exciting. Fantastic. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Great, great. We're,
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm always good.
I have something for you.
You have
Before we get started, I know we got some things to talk about, but
this is awesome.
I know people like to bring you gifts when they're guests on,
I don't
on
know
the portal.
why.
And I know it's early. Right now is August, late August. We're going into September.
Yeah.
But our next holiday is Halloween. I wanted to get you something that is Halloween-ish. And it's something you can hang maybe in your classroom, maybe on your door,
okay,
or maybe you can throw it out. It is a sign.
Oh.
Maybe you can read through that and...
So it says, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. That's
one side. That's one side.
That's one side.
Oh wait, no, that's for Christmas. I should know what I'm giving you.
That's right. Tinsel is a Christmas object. And on the back it says, better watch out. Better not cry.
It is for Christmas.
It is for Christmas. That's good. But you know what? I'll put it up at Halloween for Christmas because they start putting this stuff up real early. Yeah, I mean, probably all right. I can put it up today. All right. Well, that's good. So that's great stuff. I'm going to put that aside for now. Mr. Murray, how long have you worked at PALCS?
Since 2004. 2000.
That sounds familiar. I think isn't that the first year that PALCS started?
That's year one, yes. I was very fortunate to join the school in the 04-05 school year.
Wow.
And
so you're a veteran here at PALCS.
I am a veteran.
And what is it that you do?
I am the Director of IT. It's an acronym. It stands for Information Technology.
That's right. Acronyms stand for things.
Right. So really what that means is everything that is technology, the systems, the software, the hardware that make up this fine school, and the layers of support that we have too for students and staff.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yep.
Now, that's not the only job you've had here. You've worn a lot of hats here at PALCS.
Yes.
One of them is that you used to host this show.
Yes.
Yeah, way back.
Yes. A few years back.
We actually have a clip of that.
For a brief time. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. You have a clip?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Really? We welcome Mr. Osborne. Woo. All right, Mr. Osborne.
Got some great audience members out there.
We do. They're a little wild. They're a little wild.
Wow. Good times.
Archives. I
Yes.
love archives.
Episode 1.
Archival footage. No
pilot.
jacket there.
No.
A host should wear a jacket.
That's what I thought when I got
That was a
started.
mistake.
But
that
that's
was-
okay. It's okay. We're going to forgive you for it. And look where you are now, directing IT. So.
Right. They're all about righting wrongs. That's all.
So IT is really important here at the school, obviously, from what you said. But there's a lot of new exciting things coming down the pike, I hear.
There are. There are.
Why are we making all these changes?
We're making some adjustments.
Adjustments, yes.
A synonym of change. So we are really passionate here at PALCS about providing the best of breed educational technology tools for everybody.
Yeah.
Students, staff, parents. So with that drive, we are constantly looking for technologies and tools that we can bring into our environment to really enhance what we do.
Okay. Well, I think that that's definitely a good thing. There's all good stuff there. And one of those good things that is coming, apparently, is Gmail.
It's pronounced Gmail.
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 The G is silent.
So yes, Gmail, also known as Google Mail,
Right.
is going to power, it actually powers now, our internal mail messaging system for students.
Wow.
A lot of people hear Gmail and they start thinking about, oh, my personal Gmail account, and I'm getting spam, and I see ads.
Is it going to be like that?
It is not. Because it's part of Google Apps for Education, the way we like to look at it is it's more like a walled garden, our Google Apps for Education environment. And mail's just like that. We, administrators, both in the technology department and also academics, can really define what passes into that garden and also what goes out of it. What I mean by that is we can determine what email domain can be sent in and also what can be sent out.
That's good.
We have a very short list right now, and we are really excited about what this tool can do for us.
Okay. How are the kids going to access this? How do they get to their Gmail?
So you click on that PALCS Mail tab, you'll be taken to a page and it'll say your username is, and it actually will say your full username. Your username is your email address.
Okay.
And it will also present your password right there in plain text. And then you will click on the Here button, which will then launch into a new tab. It'll take you to a Gmail interface, really a Google Accounts interface, and you'll log in with that username, that password, and then you will go to your inbox.
That sounds very easy.
Very easy, very familiar. We're really excited about that transition. So
Great. Now, there's a lot of years worth of PALCS mail in the old PALCS mail.
big.
What if we want to get to that stuff? I mean, I've got stuff I want to look up.
Sure.
That's how I save my files. Don't do that. That's not a good way to save files.
That's not a good practice.
But if you want to get to those old PALCS mails, how are you going to do that?
Well, we've set up, in addition to that PALCS mail tab, there is a resources tab. Parents, students, click on that resource tab and they'll be taken to, they'll see a link, it'll say PALCS mail archive. Click on that, go into this old PALCS mail, the familiar old interface, and you'll be able to download messages that you want to your computer and save them, read them, and then do what you want with them.
Okay. Well, that's convenient. So, is there still a home facilitator account?
Home facilitator PALCS mail accounts have been discontinued.
Okay.
Parents will not be provided a Gmail-powered PALCS mail account. And we are, again, excited and really motivated by this adjustment to how we are going to communicate with parents. We really feel that having some direct connection to a parent's personal email address will really streamline communication, enable educators and technology staff and other support staff to have real targeted communication with families, individuals, groups of families. So when parents and when students enroll with us, we take note of their email address, their personal email address, whether it's a Yahoo, Verizon.net, etc. So we have that and we know what it is. Parents may want to change that. So what we've provided for them this year is a family update information system. And from a parent overview account or from a parent home facilitator Moodle account, you can, on the left hand of the screen, you can access that, update your information if you want to, and then it will ensure that we have the latest email address, or if you want to add another email address. So yes, a little bit of a change there, but
now parents only have to check their own personal email. They don't have to do their own personal and then go into PALCS mail and then all that other stuff.
Correct.
But there's still a Moodle home facilitator account, right?
Correct. It has not gone away.
Okay.
That's definitely there, and we really encourage parents to use that and to keep an eye on their students and to review grades, etc.
So the other thing that I've heard is new is something called Zoom.
Zoom. It's actually Zoom.
Zoom. It's called Zoom.
Z-O-O-M.
It's an umlaut there. Okay.
We started using it last year. What it is a virtual conference, a virtual classroom solution or software. So parents, strike that, teachers will now start to use Zoom more and use it as their main way of conducting a virtual class.
Well, what's so great about Zoom? Why can't we stick with the other thing, the Adobe Connect thing?
The Adobe Connect, it's still around. Some teachers may still choose to use it.
Okay.
But Zoom, like I mentioned, we're looking for best of breed. And Zoom just enables students to see and hear their teacher better, and it's more fluid, it's more intuitive, and it just works better.
Well, that's great. This is a big one. IPADS.
IPADS. You're having trouble with these.
Yeah, well, it's got a little I and then a big P, so I didn't know.
Right.
How do you pronounce it?
It's pronounced how it's spelled. iPad.
iPads. iPads.
Yes.
Okay, it's the German pronunciation. Okay.
Germanic.
Germanic, yes.
So iPads, yes. Students in grades K through 5. K stands for kindergarten.
Oh.
It's not really an acronym, it's more of an abbreviation.
Right.
That's German, kindergarten.
Yes, it is.
Students in grades K through 5 will receive an iPad this year, and also students in grade 9. And
9 is also German.
Wow, yes, it is. That's good.
Okay.
All right, excellent.
So grade 9 is going to get iPads too.
They are. And our apologies to any of the students not in those grades. But our intent with this is for next year and the year after, by the time we're at the end of the 3 years, every student in the school will have an iPad, in addition to their traditional workstation. Typically that's a Windows laptop.
So if these kids are getting all these iPads, when they get to the end of, when they leave the school,
yes, you heard.
Do they have to send them back?
It depends. If students stay with us, after that 4th year, they can keep that iPad and they can walk away, and that will become their personal device. It will be released from the assets that we collect here at PA Leadership, and it will become a personal device. So a 9th grader, let's walk through it. A 9th grader, after that 4 years, what are they going to be? 9, 10, 11, and then
12.
Help me out, 12th. 4th year,
that's 4 years.
Year, it's 12th year. Then you graduate. So potentially a student could go on to college, have that iPad that was issued to them in 9th grade here at PALCS, and be good to go. Be good to go.
That's fantastic.
And the devices last a while. We'll have more information coming out soon about all that. Yeah.
Well, lots of really exciting stuff, Mr. Murray. I'm really glad you came in to see us today. Thanks a lot for coming, and
thank you so much.
We hope to see you again sometime.
Well, thank you, Mr. Osborne.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.